We're going to go to John 11, verses 1 through 3, and I'm going to skip down to verses 40 through 44. Nehemiah, are you with us? Are we recording? We're live? All right. We're ready. John 11, chapter verses 1 through 3, verses 40 through 44. Come on. You y'all with me? You too. You need the word. You need the word. You need the word. And I am going to read in the New King James Version, and it does read, now certain man was sick, Lazarus of Bethany, the town of Mary and his sister Martha. It was Mary who anointed the Lord with fragrant oil and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore the sister sent to him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom you love is sick. Skip down to verse 40, and it says, Jesus said to her, verse 40, y'all with me? Jesus said to her, did I not say to you that if you would believe, you would see the glory of God? 41, then they took away the stones from the place where the dead man was lying, and Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank you, you have heard me, and I know that you always hear me, but because of the people who are standing by, I said this, that they may believe that you sent me. Now when he had said these things, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. Somebody say, Lazarus.
Lazarus,
come forth.
Come forth.
Now call your name, Tina. Come forth. Try it again, Tina. Come forth. Tina. Come forth. 44, and he who had died came out bound, hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was wrapped with a cloth. Jesus said to all that stuff to them, he said it to them, loose him. And let him go. He didn't say it to just the grave clothes. He didn't say it just to the cloth that was wrapped around his face. He didn't say it to what was wrapped around his hand. He didn't say it to what was wrapped around his foot. The Bible declares Jesus said to everything have him back. To loose him. And let him go. That's what topic today. Don't make funeral arrangements just yet. Don't make funeral arrangements just yet. Don't make funeral arrangements. And all you that gave up on your children, say, far too gone. Don't make funeral arrangements. Just yet. Those of you that had a business and it went down the drain, you had to stop. But you know you heard God calling. Don't make funeral arrangements. Those of you that started school, you asked God to help you get in school. Now you can't find the finances to finish school. Don't make funeral arrangements. Just yet. Somebody ought to bless the name of the Lord. Let's go to the Lord. Let's go to the Word. Invite others in. If you're on Facebook, invite others to go in. Share the Word with you today. I have a question for you today. Have you ever been in a situation where you needed God to move now, but he took his sweet, precious time to make a move?
Amen. Amen.
That's me and you there, huh? I said I had a question for you. All right, so Elder, I'm going to turn this towards you. Because it seems like me and you needed him now.
Yes, ma'am.
He took his sweet, precious time like he didn't give me other help. You remember?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's not like you were asking God for something that you didn't think he was completely capable of because he's God. You weren't even asking him to do something he never done before because he's God. He can do the impossible. He can move the unmovable. He can fix the unfixable. He can heal what they consider to be unhealable. He can do anything accomplishment to his list.
Yes.
And this is the God that gives you power against unclean spirits. He gives you power to heal all manner of sickness and disease. He gives you power to clean the leper. However, for some reason, he took his sweet, precious time to move. And you needed him to move immediately. You had to stop and say, now, Lord, I need you to help me with this light bill last week before they got cut off. Come on, talk to me. Now they're off, and you need me here to figure out what's going on. Oh, and I know I'm not doing what I'm talking. We need God to do something. He didn't do it, so he got good Freddy and you was confused. Now, which one of us are not listening and seeing what's going on right now? Yeah, let me move, let me move. This is the position that Mary and Martha are in. In the lesson today, they are in need of a divine visitation from Jesus, and Jesus continues on about his business, even after knowing they need his help. Now, Jesus, we just talked about the Jesus that were cut up last week.
Yes, it did.
Now you're on a whole other level this week. Oh, come on, talk to me. And just in case Jesus knows more than one man named by the name of Lazarus, or have more than one friend that he cares so compassionately about, they are very specific about who they are telling Jesus is sick. They said, Jesus, the one you love, is sick. Certainly, this should have narrowed it down for Jesus to move more expeditiously. This would have kind of been like me getting the call that said, Will, your oldest son is sick and he needs you now. That means I got to get up and I got to move. Or it's kind of like getting a phone call that says, Dario, your youngest son, is sick and he needs you now. That means I got to go move and go find out what's wrong with my child. Or that's even like me getting a phone call that this is terrible, the love of your life, and I need you to come right now. And I find myself putting down everything I got going on to find out what's going on. So they're real specific about who it is they're talking about. Jesus, the one that you love, is sick. And Jesus goes on by his business. Oh, what a friendship, Jesus. See, calls like this show the sense of emergency because you're not just saying somebody's name. Hello. You're placing them at the top position on your list of priorities. See, when things are on that list of priorities, you tend to take care of the stuff that's at the top first. Then you work yourself down to the bottom. But on today, Mary and Martha are not getting the attention and response that they expected, and it don't make sense. For them, what's going on does not make sense. It wouldn't make sense to me to call Sister Jennifer and say, I'm in a pimple, I need you right now, and she comes 2 days later. Y'all don't talk to me. You don't remember sleeping on my couch at my house? Huh? You don't remember macaroni and cheese? You don't remember Chick-fil-A? Huh? Come on, talk to me. You don't remember your baby come up my baby trophy, but we ain't gonna talk about it. Now, come on, talk to me. That wouldn't make no sense to me, Sister Dominique. Is there anybody today that's listening to the sound of my voice that can say I once reached a point in my life where something just did not make sense? It doesn't make sense. You at the age of 40, you've been praying about a husband for 10 years, and you still single. Lord, this ain't making no sense. Come on, talk to me. You've been faithful to your marriage for 15 years now, and you still can't get your spouse to see that cheating is not an option when we're going through our for-work time. And this don't make no sense. Oh, come on, talk to me. You finally gave your life over to the Lord, and now your spouse fights you harder than a true enemy about your calling. Lord, this don't make no sense. Come on, talk to me. You fussed and cussed until I went to church. Now I'm in the church. Now you say I'm there too much at the church. That don't make no sense. What do you want from me? So you've gone to school to get a degree to make money, and the only thing that has increased is your debt to credit ratio because your salary apparently can't get the memo. determined to love the Lord thy God with all your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul. And this world has tricked them into believing that they have more to offer than God. Lord, that don't make no sense. They were seated and grounded in the church. They were way back, I gave them back to you. It don't make no sense that they're not doing what it is they should be doing. Lord, Jesus, this doesn't make sense. In fact, I ask you to please make this make sense. If you think about it, you give up when you thought things should have taken place by now. You give up on the promotion because it appears you're the only one on the job that sees your value. You give up on the marriage because it has been on a terrible spec for far too long. You give up on the calling on your life that you know God placed there because it seems nobody appreciates it but you. You give up on yourself because you feel like you let your children down because of the resentment that they now show you. You give up and you begin to live without hope. Oh, I'm preaching. Yes, I am. I said you begin to just give up on hope. When we cannot control our outcome, this is what aggravates us to the point of death. We can't control our outcome. And when things do not turn out the way that we expected to, we then prepare the obituary. We call a preacher to perform the eulogy. We call a big mama to sing the song, Jesus will welcome me home. We call on our family members to have words of encouragement. And we're going to give you 3 minutes apiece. Please don't disrespect the request of the family. We call the choir director to get the choir together to prepare songs of joy. But please don't make it sadder than what it's going to already be. Oh, come on, talk to me. Sing something like I'm going up to yonder and ask the others, do they want to come? Oh, but come on, talk to me. You call on. Come on, talk to me in here. You call on 18 to teacher to read the good cards, but just pick 3 because we can't sit and listen to 15 others today. Are y'all with me? So please just select the best ones that you have, and then we prepare to have a full-blown funeral. Are y'all with me? We look at what's presented before us, and we perceive it as the final fact. Instead of declaring what we already know is the truth. Yes, I may be sick right now, but Isaiah 53:5 said, by his stripes I am healed. That's the word of God. Maybe going through the process, but somehow this process is leading me to my healing. This is what it looks like now. But this is not what it will be. I will sit this thing out, and I'll admit, I experienced this myself on just this week. On May the 18th, I was told that there was a positive result for something, and it broke my heart. It just broke it all the way down. This was a result of me trying to do the right thing, and it appeared that trying to do the right thing had backfired on me. Have you ever done the right thing? And it seemed like I'm not ready to do the wrong thing. So this just backfired on me. Well, that's where I was. So I cried. Yes, I cried. I voiced my frustration to my husband. I voiced my frustration to my God. And I was furious about the fact that all I was trying to do, the right thing in a situation, and it cost me more to do it than it would had I not. And now I felt humiliated. I'm not going to lie about it. I really felt humiliated. I'm like, this is the result of trying to do the right thing. And I laid the situation in the grave as over. Just is what it is. I got to deal with it now. I done cried about it. I can't change it. It's just over. After a month of dealing with the fact that I've got to accept this as broken, I got a phone call to say that the test result was wrong. Lord, I frustration that I was discussing with you on May 18th. Well, a month ago. I apologize for not believing that you're still able. God showed me and took a little while. But somebody today needs to hear me when I say don't make funeral arrangements this year. Believing what I was hearing with my ears in the natural. I got completely out the spirit. For y'all to hear me. See, the world operates in the natural. We operate in the spirit. And he showed me that for a moment. I had them got carnal-minded and forgot that I got a spiritual sense. That can connect to that. And instead of believing the result, God said you should have been telling me to turn around. Don't misconstrue my not yet for a no.
Thank you, God.
Say it again.
Lord, I thank you.
God told me, don't misconstrue my not yet for a no.
Lord, I thank you.
Y'all don't hear me. He said, I didn't say no. I said not yet. I didn't say it was over. I said not yet. Oh, y'all don't hear me. I didn't say it was over. Glory to God. I said not yet. Somebody today needs to hear me when I say, God said, don't misconstrue my not yet. To me, I said no. Oh, it's not over. You don't make funeral arrangements. Just yet. so long. I grew up knowing her mother. And through the years, I have heard so much about this little old woman. She had been hit by a bus, not in a vehicle, but she was right here walking with her, and she got hit. I thought she was gone, and she's still kicking. So that everything done happened to this woman. She was in the hospital. She was in the ICU. We went up there and we prayed. I thought she was gone. Then she back at the house. Then she gets sick again. And then she back at the house. Then she gets sick again. Then she up asking for people. The woman at 90-something years old. We have made funeral arrangements years ago, and she's still here. God said, don't make funeral arrangements. Loose and let go. said it's been in the grave. Yeah. Glory to God. It's been in the grave too long. Come on out of there. Somebody maybe on this side, I'm going to talk over here. I said it's been in the grave too long. Come on out of here. Well, I'm going to talk to the clock. And he seemed not to be the one to look on the bus. You've been in the grave too long. Come on out of here. Somebody come to preach a day today. Pull up out the grave. So make loose right now. You want to praise him over that. Because what you feel is a headache. I know it's been rough. Because it looks like it's just impossible. Is this thing going to get worse or is it going to get better, Lord? I hear the Spirit. I hear the Spirit say, like he told me, you should have started decreeing. Turn it around. Glory to God. Instead of accepting what you did not want and start the building. I pray he show you the place. Glory to God. Show the place. Show up the place. Glory to God. Show her the keys in her hand. In the name of Jesus. Glory to God. God said you tried it before. They did. You tried it before. It didn't succeed. But don't misconstrue. Not yet. With a no. Make you whole. Make you whole. Make you whole. Make you whole. So Shante, tell them to make you whole. So Sherry, tell them to make you whole. Because if you make me whole, I don't have to try to survive on broken pieces. Now, I can survive on broken pieces. So make me whole. My God, today. Jesus asked the question in the life, do you want to be made whole? Because if you will just tell me to make you whole, call it out the grave. Glory to God. Call it out the grave. Anxiety, make me whole. Depression, make me whole. Spirit of schizophrenia, make me whole. Depression, where the anti-depression won't do, I'm telling you, God will make me whole. Pour that mindset, God, back up out the grave. Pull it out. Make me whole. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. God bless you. God bless you.